Hey guys, Doug here. How's it going? I have another fall candle review, and just as an FYI, it is Wednesday, and from now through Halloween, every Wednesday I'm going to be doing a fall candle review. Wednesdays are fall candle reviews. Fridays are going to be village piece reviews, mainly Halloween villages, and I'll be doing some other stuff as well, not just on Wednesdays and Fridays, but I'm going to try and stick to at least a fall candle review on Wednesday and one village piece review on Friday, so I at least have content. I know last year I would kind of do a bunch of things at once and then not anything for a while. So for a review here today, I have my very first purchase from McCall's Candle, and they're actually from Missouri of all things. They're from like mid-Missouri. I'm from St. Louis, which is eastern part of Missouri, but yeah, so what up, Missouri represent. I know that there's not a lot of candle companies from around this area. Normally it's all the East Coast, you know, all you New Englanders especially, you know, like Kringle and Yankee from, you know, being up there, Witch City Wicks. And I know there's various other small candle companies up there. But anyways, this is from McCall's. I have s'mores, and check out the label on that. This is, it's one of their candle bars actually. You can see here these big wax melt cubes here. I believe it's 5.5 ounces is what this is for everything combined. So it's pretty substantial for these bars. They look like candy bars, and you know, I wouldn't recommend eating them though. And I bought this one, which is the fall, you know, s'mores, of course, because I love marshmallow candles. But I also picked up Treat and Witches Brew. Now I'm going to be doing Halloween candles as we get into August, and I'm going to talk about these then too. And I know these aren't candles; these are melts, but you know what I mean. All of these, by the way, they sell in candle form as well. And for s'mores here in particular, as I'm talking here, I'll put up on the picture here what the jars look like. They actually sell these in 2-wick jars, and they also do like a single-wick classic style. I've heard really good things from them about this company before, so I'm excited. You know, I was excited to place my first order ever with them. The Halloween ones are really cool, by the way, especially one of them. I can't wait to talk about them. But okay, anyway, so on to the matter at hand here. This is s'mores, McCall's Candle Company. Now this name is actually different. I believe it was Campfire Treat is what this replaced. I'll put it in the description here exactly. I don't have my computer in front of me. But they renamed a fragrance to s'mores here. And if you watch my channel at all, you know I love my marshmallow candles. They are some of my favorite things, especially s'mores. And even though, you know, these can be fall scents, like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, they actually, to me, are late summer scents because that's when we go camping. We normally, during the fall, we don't camp as much. It's late, you know, like August, kind of the dog days of summer. Near the end of it is when we seem to go camping, like around back to school time. So anyways, yeah. And, you know, so I love marshmallow scents. Now, the problem is that the s'mores candle does not have marshmallow in it, which, you know, bummed me out. We'll get into that in a minute, but before I, you know, get into that, let me just talk here about the, you know, these cubes. Very strong. All three of these bars that I have, they are, you know, they're super strong. I can actually smell this through the package, no problem. I can smell the other ones down here. They're below me. And I burned one of these cubes for, I want to say like 15 hours total, and it still has a bunch of fragrance left. It smells pretty much like new, so it has life left in it. And that's just one of the cubes. These McCall's candle bars are $7.99. I'm pretty sure you can get them on sale. They weren't on sale for me, but I just ordered them. You know, I wanted to try them out, so I figured screw it. But I know they do have some sales, so price-wise, not bad. The problem with this, I was looking forward to a really nice s'mores candle because it says online, you know, there's like chocolate in here, marshmallow, graham cracker. While I love toasted marshmallow scents, it seems like there's nobody, or at least none that I've tried, that actually really give you the whole s'mores experience. Some candles have, you know, a toasted marshmallow, obviously. Some have the graham cracker. You get chocolate in some, you get smoke in some. But none of them ever seem to really combine that. I thought that this one was going to. I was hoping it would, based on the description. Unfortunately, it does not. Now again, very, very strong on throw for the one cube I burned, or melted, sorry, in my Walmart melter. And I do intend to talk more about, as I do melts, you know, I want to burn it or melt at least 2 cubes before I talk about something. In this case, though, I'm just doing one because I don't like the fragrance. Again, for s'mores, this smells like coffee to me. And I was afraid when I smelled it on cold, I was like, oh boy, really? And I figured, you know what, let's melt it though. Let's see if it comes around, if there's something else in there. And while something does come out, you do get some graham cracker in it, and you get a faint note of chocolate, like a flickering note of chocolate that just comes in and out. but for the most part, it is coffee. And that is not what I want out of a s'mores candle, wax melt, whatever. So, yeah, disappointing. You know, I don't really understand it. I almost wonder if something is goofed up on this, if, you know, something is wrong with it. But I told myself at the beginning of 2018, no more swaps on this channel. I used to do that last year. If I didn't like a fragrance, you know, I wasn't going to burn it. I wanted to just swap it out to save money. And while I'd kind of like to do that with mail order stuff, that's not going to happen. And I told myself no more swaps for the channel. If I'm getting something that I want to review for the channel, if it's good or bad, whatever. If something's screwed up, I'll talk about it on here. So this isn't the first experience I wanted with this company, and it's disappointing because, again, this is like graham cracker coffee. There's no marshmallow whatsoever in here. None. Again, you get a little chocolate and graham cracker, but this is not a s'mores to me. This is like a Starbucks drink, and I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, it's not a nasty scent. It's just coffee, okay? That's not what I want out of a s'mores candle. So, again, strong performance, so at least it had that. And I don't mean to dog on this company too much because I will tell you, I think I mentioned it before, these Halloween ones here, I'm liking what those are doing, especially one of them. I can't wait to talk about them. But s'mores, no. So, yeah, that is my take on s'mores by McCall's Candles. Not the way I wanted to kick off with the company, but I can see that they do some good stuff otherwise. And I actually, based on how these perform, I am looking to try some other scents because they do have some interesting stuff and a bunch of fall offerings. So this was a miss for me, but I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, try some other stuff from them. So that's my take on this, guys. If any of you out there have tried this, I would love to know what you think of this. Did it smell like s'mores? Did I get a weird batch or something? Or is this really just a coffee candle that's masquerading as s'mores? Again, look at the label on that, and the candles have the same, similar ones. And I really want what's on there. Give me that toasted marshmallow. Come on, please give me the toasted marshmallow. Even if you don't give me the chocolate and graham cracker, at least give me that. But I got nothing. So yeah, guys, that's what I think. So let me know in the comments if you tried it and and what you think on this. I will see you next Wednesday with another candle review, and it should be a little more pleasant though, as I have a Yankee Candle Classic that I'm excited to talk about, which I never talked about on my channel. So I'll see you next time.